Okay, the absolute value of a number represents its distance from 0. So in number 1, it says simplify 3 minus the absolute value of 2. So that is kind of like saying 3 minus 2. Because the absolute value of 2 is 2. So 3 minus 2 is 1. Number 2, you have 4 minus. Now, you always do your absolute value, you kind of treat it like parentheses. So I treat it like a grouping function. So I'm going to take the absolute value of negative 3 before I do my subtracting. So the absolute value of negative 3 is 3. So you get 4 minus 3, because the absolute value of negative 3 is 3. 4 minus 3 is 1. The negative outside the absolute values will remain. So that's negative. Absolute value of negative 11 is 11 minus 8. And negative 11 minus 8 is negative 19. I know you heard me. Nevaeh. It's not part of our dress code, sweetie. Well, number 4, we have 9 minus absolute value of 5. That's 9 minus 5. The absolute value of 5 in that case didn't change our problem. It's 4. Absolute value of negative 3 is 3 minus 3, which is 0. Okay, number, I don't know, I lost count, but this 6 plus 5 minus 11. Remember, absolute values are like parentheses. You're going to simplify the 5 minus 11 inside first. So 5 minus 11 is negative 6. Then the absolute value of negative 6 is 6. So that becomes 6 plus 6, or 12. Okay, the next one, we have negative 2 minus the absolute value of 7, which is 7, plus, now you have to simplify inside first, so 3 minus 2 is negative 5. Once you combine all the stuff inside, then you take your absolute value. Then you add your numbers together left to right. So you get negative 9 plus 5, which is negative 4. Absolute value of negative 8 is 8. Absolute value of 3 minus 12 is negative 9. Then, absolute value of negative 9 is 9. 8 plus 9 is 17. So in order to do that, we're going to review what we previously just took our quiz on. So we took our quiz on solving equations, Eventually, we're going to work to solving absolute values. That's the goal of 2-5. So what we're going to do to start is just be able to simplify absolute values. So that's what we just did in the warm-up, but then it gets more complicated. But let's start with examples 1, 2, and 3 for solving again. In number 1, you would distribute your 5. Add your 30. Divide by 5. And you get x equals 14. In number 2, you'd start by distributing your 2. And then, I know we say we try to avoid negative variables, but if I wanted to keep the variable positive, then it's going to add an extra step. So this is the rare case. I would subtract my variable to start and make it negative. Dividing both sides by -1 gives b equals 16. In number 3, you want to combine like terms on the same side of the equation to start. So 2y and 6y is 8y. 15 plus 8 is 23. Then add 2y to both sides. And divide by 10. You could turn it to a decimal or leave it like a fraction. Yes. Yes. That would be the decimal. Right, so I kind of already talked a little bit about this vocabulary, but just to reiterate, in absolute values, the distance a number is from 0 on the number line. And not that we're going to talk about it today, we're going to talk about it tomorrow, something called an extraneous solution. That's a solution of an equation that you get, but it doesn't work when you check it. So it's a solution you get that doesn't work when you check it. Like they replaced his aorta valve was 70% clogged, and they went in today and it's totally cleared and replaced, and he's in recovery already. It's only 11 a.m. Yes, I thought I was going to be stressing till like 5 o'clock tonight. So we already kind of looked at some of these examples before, right? Absolute value is the distance from 0 on the number line. Absolute value is the distance from 0 on the number line. It is always a positive. So 4 1/3 is 4 1/3 units from 0 on the number line. Negative 9.2 is 9.2 units from 0 on the number line. H 2 units to the left. 3 minus 8 is -5. The absolute value of -5 is 5. So 3 and 8 are 5 units apart. 4 minus absolute value of -5 is 5. 4 minus 5 is -1. So just because we have absolute values doesn't mean that it is always a positive solution, which is kind of the point of that problem there. Okay, and then down at the bottom it says, for what value of x does the absolute value of x equal -x? There's only one number in the universe that makes this true. One number with its absolute value also equal negative that number. So special, what do you think, Logan? X isn't a number. That's a variable. Great, but I want to know what the number is. Okay. Is the absolute value of 1 equal to -1? Somebody said it. 0. So the only number you can take its absolute value and multiply it by a negative is 0. Because the absolute value and the distance from 0 is 0. Okay? Today we are evaluating expressions with absolute values. So again, our goal is to eventually to solve absolute values, but in order to be able to solve them, we really need to know how to simplify them. So we're going to evaluate them first. So what does it mean to evaluate? What am I doing when I'm evaluating? What am I going to do in example number 1 with that n? Zoe? Exactly. I'm going to replace the n with -7.5. And then we're going to simplify from there. So first you multiply. So 2 times -7.5 is -15. Still with absolute values. Remember, they're kind of like parentheses. -15 and +5 is -10. But the absolute value makes it positive. 8.4 minus 10 is then what? Good, Madison? Perfect. So in number 2, we're going to do the same sort of thing. We're going to replace the x in the absolute value with a -2. And then we're going to simplify using ordered operations. So 4 times -2 is -8. -8 plus 3 is -5. But the absolute value of a -5 is 5. And 5 minus 3.5 is 1.5. Okay? Similarly, in number 3, we're going to replace x with -2. And simplify. How's everybody feeling about halfway through right now? We okay? We talked a little bit in the past about notation. F of x is kind of the same as y. So this is just like saying f of -1. But our process is still the same. Everywhere you have an x, you're going to replace it with -1. What's -1 plus 1? Donnie? Yes. So then what's the absolute value of 0? 0, right? The distance from 0, 0, 0. So we get -3 times 0 divided by 2. What do we know about anything multiplied times 0? Zoe? Yeah, and 0 divided by any number? 0 cookies to share among 2 friends. Is anybody getting a cookie? No. Okay. So again, 5 and 6, it's just a change of notation. It doesn't change the process. We're still just plugging in the x value to our problem. Three minus a half is -3.5. But the absolute value of that is positive 3.5, and 4 times 3.5. Good, Dominique? Good. And the last one. So again, order of operations says I multiply first. So I get 4 minus 4/3. In order to subtract a fraction from a whole number, what do I need to have? Oh, sorry. Also concerned about my fraction. What do I have to do in order to do that, Dominique? Kind of. What do you need? It's called something when you add 2 fractions together. They have to have what? Yeah, because this one you don't want to do as a decimal because 4/3 as a decimal is a repeating number. So it's going to make it kind of messy. I'm looking for common denominator. So to add 2 numbers like this together, you have to have a common denominator. So we're going to multiply the 4 by 3/3. And then add the 4/3. So you get 16/3. I promise your homework's not that neat. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure I gave you a fraction of your homework because it's